YouTubers, and welcome to Novus Talks with me, your host, Novus Glorious. And in this episode, we are going to be talking about something that might be slightly controversial among Nintendo gamers and stuff. And that is regarding the Mario Kart franchise. It's an idea that just came into my head during the day, and I was thinking to myself, this would make an interesting topic for a video, so I decided I'd go ahead with it right away and see where it goes. So I'll start off with the current situation with Mario Kart, and that is, it has been 6 years since a new Mario Kart came out, not including Mario Kart Tour, because that's a mobile game and it's not a good game. So it's been 6 years since the last Mario Kart game. We got DLC for it, if you want to call it that, in the form of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So on the Switch, and I think that was 2017. So technically it's only been 3 years, but point being, it's been 3 years since a version of Mario Kart and 6 years since the last new game. And what does that really mean? It's interesting when you take a look at Mario Kart 8, because there was more characters in that weren't from the Mario franchise. Link, the Inklings. I'm not aware of any more at the moment, but I'm sure it'll pop into my head at some point. But that aside, the point is, it branched out from what traditional Mario Kart usually has in terms of characters and stages and all that. And that brings into something like people might be wondering why they haven't made a new Mario Kart for the Switch at this point, when Deluxe came out in 17, Tour recently came out on mobile. Where's the new Mario Kart? It's possible they're saving it for the next console. I don't think in the beginning I was thinking Mario Kart 9 would be a 2019 or a 2020 release. Now it's looking like they might not release another Mario Kart at all. I mean, they could. Technically, they still have another 2-3 years on the Switch's life cycle, probably. So they could release one that time, but it seems unlikely. Mario Kart seems like a system seller. And to my knowledge, Deluxe sold pretty well, so I don't know why they haven't made another one, if that was the issue. But my reasoning behind it is that the Mario Kart franchise is simply dead. And in what way do I mean that? How do I mean that when the franchise is really successful and all that? Mario Kart 8, as I said, opened up new characters and introduced new stuff. And this links to another Nintendo franchise, Super Smash Bros. Many people seem to have forgotten this, but when Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was revealed at E3 2018, unveiled rather, because we already knew about it, Sakurai did state this would be the last Super Smash Bros. Game. Yes, he said the same about Smash 4 and Brawl and Melee, but this seems like it truly is the last Smash game, because you can't top this. And if he made another Smash game, it wouldn't be the same as Ultimate. It would be its own smaller game again. People complain over what characters are in it and why there isn't as many. So I truly believe this is the last Smash game, at least in terms of the Smash that we know. Why am I bringing this up? Well, because even though Smash is getting DLC from 2019 all the way up to, I want to say 2021, maybe 2022, but definitely next year. Why is that important? Well, what happens when they stop making DLC? People will still hunger for more character diversity and stuff. And with Smash out the way, another game will have to fill the void of a Nintendo All-Stars. And that would be, and this idea has been thrown around a while, I'm not the first to think of this, but Nintendo Kart, or just the idea of a game like that. Because Mario Kart is not going to continue the way it has, because they have new characters now, and then people want even more characters. So it's possible the reason they haven't made a Mario Kart for Switch is because they're actually developing a Nintendo character, or Nintendo All-Stars Racing, whatever you could refer to it as, where it would be basically like the characters in Smash. You'd have Samus, you'd have Link, Zelda, Rosalina, heck, throw in Isaac for all we care, Bayonetta even, you know? All these Nintendo characters in a racing game, and that would make sense because you can't compete with Smash, and, you know, a Nintendo Kart could function the exact same as a Mario Kart. Now, they could probably call it something like Mario Kart All-Stars or something. Although, if I'm not mistaken, there is a game with a similar name to that. Maybe I'm wrong, but the point is, I'm starting to really thoroughly believe that Mario Kart as we know it is dead and gone for whatever reason. Nintendo wants to expand out because they've done the same thing with all the games, and sure, it's worked nearly all of the time, except for Mario Kart 7, I will say. I know I'm in the minority here, but I really hate Mario Kart 7. It's so difficult, and it feels like the game is working against you. So I've played that game like twice. The last time I played it was like 2015, so yeah, I don't like that game. And of course, to me, Mario Kart DS will always be the best. So kind of funny I have the best and worst here. But anyways, it's been the same format for 8 games, 9 if you want to count Mario Kart Tour. So, I mean, maybe they could continue Mario Kart on mobile and have like Nintendo Kart in console form. I don't really know. This is all theory at the end of the day, speculation. There's no evidence for or against this, other than it just seemed very out of the blue that Mario Kart 8 had non-Mario characters in it. But maybe Nintendo were just trying to compensate for sales of the Wii U and thought throwing in other characters would help boost sales or something. I don't know. But as I said, that's just my speculation. So yeah, what are your thoughts on all this? Do you think the next kart game will be a Nintendo Kart? How do you feel about like Nintendo Kart replacing Mario Kart and Smash? Do you think Mario Kart will continue? Do you think Super Smash Bros. Will continue? How will they continue? Let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it all. So yeah, that is just a quick video. I just wanted to throw all that together. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. Thank you all for watching, and please subscribe. Nova Scorpius out.